right, guys, as you know, this is going to be the first drop of my series of pending Yankee free agents, not free agents of every other team. Just going over to the big names. I'm not going to go to the minor league guys and things like that. It's going to be your Didis. Speaking of Didis, he is today. So basically what I'm going to do here to give you guys an idea in the next videos, I'll just go right into it. I'm going to tell you reasons why the Yankees should keep Didi Gregorious and reasons why they should let this person go. And again, I said Didi, but for everybody, I'm going to do this. Didi happens to be today. So guys, with that being said, let's jump right into it. Why the Yankees should keep Didi Gregorious? Well, he fits the mold. He replaced Derek Jeter, and can't lie, he's done a hell of a job. You kind of forgot Jeter was gone in the sense of the type of person he was. Didi kind of fits right in there. He's different than Jeter, of course. It's not the same level of talent, but he's been very good. Let's not forget Didi's been very good. He had Tommy John surgery, came back from that. You can also say his year, so be it, could have been plagued by the injury. Did he ever get his timing back? We all talked about in the postseason. Didi was having a tough time catching up the low 90s fastballs. He was having trouble doing all that. Now, is that the Didi we know? No, it's not. Swings at first pitches, but definitely a guy that was always able to catch to the fastball. Great defense. You know what you're getting with Didi, right? He's a lefty bat. You get rid of Didi. You don't have many lefties in the Yankees lineup. Actually, you project it right now, unless you throw Tyler Wade there, who's a lefty. But if you project it right now, and you just say Glaber goes to short, DJ LeMahieu goes to second base, Didi Gregorious, the Yankees don't have a lefty. The only switch hitter that would bat lefty is Aaron Hicks. So it'll be a very righty Yankee lineup. Not that that's a negative, but you do like to have a lefty in there, maybe two if possible. And Didi Gregorious provides, again, great defense. You know what you're getting there. 20-plus homers is likely. And you say above 260, 250, never going to be high on base percentage. But again, the things Didi does, good. We know what it is, right? He's been clutch in the past. He's had good at-bats. Yes, he jumps on the first pitch a lot, but he's also been successful at times doing that. Great defense. Very, very good clubhouse presence. The guys love him. Would we miss the Didi emojis? We'll miss the emoji victory tweets. Maybe. Emojis. Anyway, I don't know, man. But that's really the main reasons. This is not a hard thing to discuss. The main reasons to keep Didi Gregorious, we know. We're familiar with them. You know what you're getting. Defense. Good at-bats. A lefty. Will hit for some pop. Will hit for a decent average. But again, will also save you some runs in the field. Breaks up your order good. And a very good Didi is arguably one of the better shortstops in baseball. The question is going to come down to salary. So let's jump into why we should not bring Didi Gregorious back. Why Didi Gregorious should not return to the New York Yankees. Reason number one may be because there might not be the biggest Yankee need, and you don't want to waste money. I say waste money in the sense of waste it away from the immediate need to me, which is starting pitching. Do you want to throw that money at Didi when you could possibly throw it at a Garrett Cole? When you could possibly throw it at a Strasburg? Who knows? Again, this is not a video discussing what starter they will get, but more about why they shouldn't bring Didi back at this point. Didi Gregorious, again, had a rough year. Injury or no injury. Had a rough playoff. Again, injury or no injury. You got to see it for what it is. That floor value right now wasn't great. Is he going to command 20-plus million like he said he wanted to? If that's the case, to me, he's 100% a no-go. Now, here's the big caveat here. Do the Yankees offer the qualifying offer? I think they likely will. Will Didi accept it? That's going to be the big question here. He might. He very well may just say, let me do the 1 year and possibly let that lead into a 3 or 4 year deal after this season if he truly feels the injury hurt him and he'll get back on track. The reason not to get him, I think you look at the Yankees team and you go, well, you got his replacement, so we need to put that money elsewhere. You got Gleyber Torres, who's a shortstop, who's a second baseman. However you want to use him. I don't think he looked bad. Now look, what you may lose in defense from Gleyber, you're likely going to make up in offense from Gleyber. When it comes to Didi Gregorious and Gleyber Torres, you're looking at two very different offensive players. Gleyber Torres almost hit 40 bombs. You're talking about prime years of the great shortstops, if that's where he's at. Of the great guys, of Nomar, Jeter, A-Rod, Tejada. So you're looking at that type of thing, and you see Gleyber could be that type of player, and he is that type of player. Now, again, what does shortstop do for a psyche? I don't know. But on top of that, you got DJ LeMahieu, who is arguably the MVP of the American League, and was the best Yankees hitter in the postseason at second base. So you got guys in the middle of the infield, and if you want to go even further than that, you got a guy who can play great defense on the roster already in Tyler Wade, who may be finally coming into his own. People discredit Tyler Wade a lot because he came up very young. They also forget that he was rushed. And it may have taken Tyler Wade some time, but every scout you talk to loves Tyler Wade. They do think he's eventually going to be a starter. Could the Yankees take a gamble and go, hey, Wade, maybe we could use you there. Maybe you will get more reps. Maybe we feel, why give Didi 20 when we got a couple of guys who aren't making anywhere near that? That's there. Put that money towards somewhere else. And, of course, that big one there is the money. I mean, I already spoke about that once, but that is truly the big idea here of why you would not bring Didi Gregorious back. So, jumping right into it, the verdict of Simonetti. I do think it is a legit possibility that Didi Gregorious could accept the qualifying offer from the New York Yankees. If it goes down to re-signing him or not, qualifying offer or not, let's remove that from the equation. I do not bring Didi Gregorious back. And I would not be shocked, folks. Let me say this. If Didi Gregorious goes wherever, if he comes back to the Yankees or goes elsewhere, that he puts up a great season, that he hits 20-plus homers again, that he bats 270 again or so, and just plays great defense, and is all around very good starting shortstop for a major league club. I think the Yankees now, because the Yankees of old, you could say, oh, well, pay the guy and throw him out there, we're still going to get a starter. Now you're kind of like, wherever we can save some bucks, we ain't making it rain no more. No, we're not. We're not doing that no more, baby. So for me personally, no, I do not bring Didi Gregorious back. Have a great time, Didi. I've loved your time here. You have made a transition from great Derek Jeter to Didi Gregorious. Fabulous. It's been amazing. You've been excellent. I do think the Yankees are really going a different direction. They have to. I don't want to get into the deep dive in a rabbit hole of Yankees pitching, but they need to put their money there. We all know that. Didi Gregorious, again, the idea of him coming back doesn't bother me, but if I'm looking at it at an overall picture for the New York Yankees, I let Didi Gregorious walk. And again, this really has nothing to do with the horrible postseason. Maybe some of that's there a little bit, but I don't bring Didi Gregorious back, and that would be my verdict. So, verdict for this case is a kick. You got it. No. Didi Gregorious is a no on the Simonetti source factor to bring him back. It is a big, fat no. So, Didi, adios. See you later, my friend. It's been good. Kick.